giveaway winner for my EV accessories pouch opening video has been selected. Check the description down below on how to claim your prize. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. I just wanted to talk about some fantastic Pokemon news that I discovered over the last couple days. The new black and white set has been revealed in Japan, and it is absolutely insane. They are including every single Pokemon from the black and white era, Gen 5, if you aren't familiar, if you didn't play the games back then, or if you're just now getting into Pokemon. Gen 5 was the first game where they actually made, like, a completely new Pokedex. Like, the original black and white games, completely new 150 Pokemon, and when I first played it, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be really transparent, I wasn't a huge fan. I don't know, I have been playing the game since Red and Blue, and I was like, oh, you know, this is cool, and I mean, I played every Pokemon game. I kind of just, like, didn't identify with any of the Pokemon right when I started playing it. This is my main gripe with Gen 5, is that I liked to trade the starters, like, back and forth between games, so I could have all three starters, so I can complete the Pokedex on my first playthrough. So you start a game with one starter, trade it to another version of the game, because me and my brother always had different versions, and then you would start the game with all three starters. Whether you play with all three starters, up to you, whatever. But that's how I like to start Pokemon games. And the beginning part, if you have played black and white, before you can even trade Pokemon, takes about 10, no, I don't want to say 10 hours. It takes a very long time, like 5 hours of gameplay to get through the first gym to unlock the ability to even trade to another game. So that was my main gripe with Gen 5. The region is cool, the Pokemon are cool, like, you know, looking back on it. And then, of course, Black and White 2 came out, and they kind of added more Pokemon from other generations. Really enjoyed those games. Not that I didn't enjoy Black and White. I just, initially, when I played it, those were my gripes with it. But the Pokemon are cool in it, the region is awesome, and that's just all I want to say about those games. I appreciate all Pokemon games equally. Obviously, I have my favorite ones. Gen 5 just happens to not be one of those top favorite ones. Still a great game. If it's your favorite one, go for it. Those were my main gripes with it. Now, to move on, the Pokemon set that is based off Black and White has been revealed in Japan, and they are featuring every single Pokemon from the Unova region, which is pretty sweet. And in addition to that, every Pokemon will receive an illustration rare or special illustration rare, depending on if it's an EX Pokemon or a regular Pokemon. So that means there will be 156 different illustration rares or special illustration rares in this set, which, as far as, like, as long as I've been collecting Pokemon, I don't think there's ever been a set like that before, like, being released. And it leads me to believe that the pull rates on this set are going to be absolutely insane. Like, if you open up Crown Zenith, you know, okay, every 2 or 3 packs, you're going to get a Galarian Gallery card. I think that they will be similar pull rates to that. Or kind of how, like, Prismatic is, every time you pull a Pokeball reverse, like, that's going to be your illustration rare from this set. Just, like, I don't see them putting this many illustration rares in one set and not having it be completely, like, absurd with the pull rates. Like, if the pull rates are nerfed, like, then these pull rate, like, then, you know, and it's a special set, so they can do whatever they want with it, which is why I think that they're gonna play it up and kind of, like, resuscitate this disdain that people have gotten over this, like, bad taste people have gotten in their mouth over the last couple of months with different sets and different blunders. I don't want to say blunders. You can't really, like, account as a company for people really going balls deep on your product like people have for Prismatic Evolution. You know, that's not really a thing that you can, like, I mean, you can slightly predict it, but I don't really blame Pokemon for that. I blame more just people finding opportunities to buy it. I mean, you can literally watch videos of people admitting that they're scalping Prismatic just for the chance to pull a $1,200 Umbreon, which is absurd. Like, the fact that that card is still even like that is crazy. I mean, we can go into a whole another video about Prismatic, but I'm here to talk about Black and White because this set is going to be sick. The cards that they revealed already, I'll link the Pokebeach stuff in the description, but I just wanted to put this video out kind of just talking about it. I'm not going to go into depth about the cards, the details, or anything. I'm going to wait until more cards are revealed, so I can kind of do like an analysis of all of them, because there's a lot of like cool cards, a lot of really, really, really playable cards, which is what I am super pumped on. I mean, like, the artwork for the ones that have been revealed is fantastic, but the playability of these cards is insane. Like, I think they're taking a big step with this set to kind of make the meta game explode and make different decks way more playable. It's not just going to be like your Dragapult and your Gardevoir and your like mainstream meta decks. I think everything is going to be kind of blown wide open, which is amazing for people who play the game, because you know, you want to play a deck that you like, and sometimes that deck isn't very good just because it has bad matchups into the most popular stuff and the best decks. And I think with this set, they're going to do some like course correction in that, in the metagame, in the TCG gameplay stuff. I also think that they're taking this set as like a big opportunity to course correct with the scalping and with the, you know, just lack of stuff available for people to buy, kind of giving people more of an opportunity to get this stuff, because they're already ramping up printing on all the old sets. So it wouldn't be surprising if they just ramp up the production of this set and just put it everywhere. Like, too much for people to not be able to get it, if you know what I mean. Because this set is clearly geared towards like a collector or a fan of Gen 5 or a fan of Pokemon. Someone who's going to come into this hobby to scalp Umbreon cards from Prismatic isn't going to look at this black and white set and say, oh, this set is going to make me a ton of money. It's just not. It's not going to. I would be very surprised if like the top card, whatever it's going to be from this black and white set, was sold for more than like $80, maybe $100. I will make another video if I am wrong about this, but I do not expect a single card from this set to be valued on the third market, let's say a month after release, for more than $100. And I think that that is a good thing for people like me who want to collect this stuff and master set this stuff, the people that have been keeping this hobby going for as long as it has. It hasn't been going because people have been scalping stuff for 25 years. It's been going because people actually care about this stuff and they actually want to have the things that they enjoy doing. That's what's keeping the hobby afloat, not people spending money and making money. I mean, like, that is like a side effect of it, but that's because it's a popular franchise and people are so invested in it, if that makes sense. Not like investing as money-wise, investing like in their enjoyment and their love for the Pokemon. I mean, that's just, I mean, that's why I kind of am as into it as I am, and kind of just filtering through different pathways of how to express that and enjoy it. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's why the title of the video, the scalpers are not going to be happy with this set. I think that we're slowly kind of coming to the end of this weird, I want to say like chasm, like chaotic kind of chasm of like the scalping, the waiting in lines, the no products being able to be found, the, you know, third market being 4x the price for certain products. Like, I think we're coming towards like the end of that. And I've seen signs that are pointing to that while I'm just out and about. Like, I saw some Journey Together sleeve boosters at Target the other day, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, that's a good sign that like some stuff is coming back, because like Journey Together, very scalp set, like before the booster boxes even came out, and we're seeing all of those singles drop. We're seeing all those, and like Journey Together full of a bunch of playable cards. No, you know, evolutions, no Charizards, whatever. None of the big money-making Pokemon that people are really wanting. And it's kind of like, this is like a wake-up call for people who I think were invested in that kind of stuff, to be like, well, I might need to like pump the brakes, or I might need to like not worry about this stuff because I don't think it's going to be as big of a turnaround as I thought. If you guys want to sit outside of like a GameStop or a game store and try and buy Prismatic at your limited one pack, and then you know, one product per person, and then resell it, go right ahead. I don't fucking care. I am not going to try and master set that set. You fucking people ruined it. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So you guys take all that, leave all the black and white for the people who actually give a shit and want to enjoy the hobby, like me. That's all. They know. You guys can go and scalp all the other stuff. Just like leave this set that you're probably not going to make any money on to the people who actually enjoy playing this and like want these cards, and I don't want to say need these cards to play the game, but like kind of. Some of these cards are going to be extremely playable. Like they've only revealed about 20 cards so far, and it's like it's so good. It's so good, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna go in depth once they reveal some more cards and kind of do like a set review type video. But I just wanted to put this out there and just as kind of like a beacon of like, hey, you know, like things are gonna get better. These people that have been, you know, starting fights outside of Costco's or putting people in headlocks or whatever the fuck they want to try and like say they're doing for whether it's 151, which come on guys, like if you don't have 151 by now, like just what are you doing? Like if you don't have a master set of 151 by now, like come on, like get it together. Like I get people get into the hobby, but it's 151, like come on dude. Like, and then Prismatic's gonna be printed to the ground. Like it's all getting better. That's all I'm trying to say. Destiny Rivals is about to drop the end of this month. Go hit your pre-releases, events locally. Get involved in, you know, your local game store. Support them, and you know, get your hands on some of this product. Anyway, that's kind of all I have. I just wanted to kind of rant for a little bit because I've been thinking about this since I saw the black and white stuff get released, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is the best. This is like such a pivotal moment in the hobby that I think Pokemon really needs to hit it out of the park, or else a lot of people are going to lose a lot of interest in this. This is kind of like their last chance to be like, okay, all the people that have supported us, all the collectors, all the hardcore collectors out there who really enjoy this stuff, here's this collector's set. Like, here it is. Like, you'll get all your cards. You can, pull rates will be amazing, this and that. We'll print it to the ground, and you guys will be nice and happy about that. And they're right. Like, at least I hope that that's how it's gonna go. If I'm wrong, I'll make a video about it. You know, saying that I'm wrong. I don't think I'm going to be, but you never know. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all of that. You know, just what are your opinions on this new set? How do you think it's gonna shape the, you know, kind of landscape of Pokemon moving forward? And if you guys are planning on going to any of the Destin Rivals pre-release events in your area, I might do another video about, you know, just pre-release events, because I know a lot of people like to go to those, and that's how you get a lot of cards early on, and you might not know how to. So if you have any inquiries about that, let me know. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what your opinions are about this and how you guys have been trying to navigate all of this weird Pokemon landscapes that we're all living in now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.